everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Um, I want to talk about because I've been watching this from afar about all about the tea because I used to personally watch her and what's going on between her and basically the entire panel. From what I understand is basically what I understand is Ples decided she's one of the ladies on the panel decided that she didn't want to go on the um all about the tea anymore on the panel, which is fine. She says it's time consuming, that and it's not really worth it. Basically, she has more things to do, which is understandable. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But then we get Miss Monica Sauls. Now, when I first watched All About the Tea, I think it was way back when they was talking about Portia. I think it was Portia and Bojangles and somebody else. I forgot what it was. Um, I watched a few minutes of it, but I didn't really pay attention to the panels. I paid it or the topic of discussion as much, but I did pay attention to was the panelists. That's how I ended up subscribing to the Bishop. I still watch him. The Bishop, um, Schoolboy, and Pledge. So, and I thought all of them got along. Well, what always says, I think they're just saying that sooner or later it'll come out in the wash, or what's done in the dark will always come to the light. Apparently, whatever happened came to light and it shined very, very bright. Uh, the live is deleted now, but basically it was about Monica, Miss Monica Saul, or All About the Tea, um, basically yelling at, really yelling at this woman, at Ples, because she wants to basically do her own thing, which is, and some people in the comments was just like, yeah, that's good. But then we get, and then this today I watched, I think it's deleted now. I couldn't find it on Pleasure's channel. I watched four different parts, four or five all the parts of plays, basically explaining everything, what happened in front and behind the scenes. Came to find out, no one knows who this woman looks like. Nobody. She's basically faceless, which is understandable, which is fine. I know I have no problem with that because I'm faceless. Because half the time I'm either driving or doing something. But other than that, um, there's nothing wrong with that. But what really unsubscribed, what I really did unsubscribe was when yesterday the bishop had a live and he explained how, and these are my words, he didn't say that, mainly she's a narcissist. She's a narcissist, and from what it sounds like, she's very, very manipulative. And I didn't like that at all. I mean, and then came to find out allegedly, because I didn't hear it, but I probably did, that Monica was talking to Ples about how she had a family and kids, and came to find out 3 months ago this woman went through a miscarriage. And I'm literally sitting here like, are you serious? So today, Schoolboy, she left. She's losing subscribers. Um, Ples, Schoolboy is gone from the whole thing. She's not coming back. Because I watched her video and she apologized, but it didn't sound genuine at all. And she tried to make Ples sound like, especially made Ples trying to make her sound like she was the bad guy, and it wasn't working. And then she claimed, because I watched this too, um, that she worked for the feds, which didn't make no sense. And even if she did, why is it your business where she works at? But that was pretty much it. It was a whole mess. I watched the Bishop's live. It was 2 hours, and he explained everything. And to be honest, the only reason why I even did watch All About the Tea was because I enjoyed the Bishop and Ples. I still watch the Bishop to this day. I mean, I enjoyed him. He's very entertaining, and he's basically into that red pill, blue pill thing. I'm not into that, but the topics he talks about is very interesting, and it engages people. That's what it was all about. I mean, at times, yes, he does talk about celebrities, but there's always a point in it. Um, that's pretty much it. I tried to watch. One time I did try to watch All About the Tea, and I think it was over Portia, and that was one of the things I was shocked over about All About the Tea, is that she talks nothing but either Portia or Candy. That was it. Like that's some of her content was either, which is good content, but came to find out she been making stuff up. She didn't show no receipts for it or anything. So she's basically just doing what sounds like to me clickbait. Um, and on the with Bishop and with Mock and the AATT, um, some people take the internet way too far. Um, I can see for some people using the internet as a means to escape from what you are doing, or I'm having a bad day, I'm gonna listen to his music, or even I'm gonna listen to his content creator, or even like for me, I watch reviews. That's the one thing I love, watching TV reviews. People who call this woman their mommy, who they have no, I mean no clue who she looks like or what she looks like, and you're sitting here calling this woman your mother. That doesn't make any sense to me. You're sitting here calling this woman your mother. Why? I mean, like literally, why? I mean, I can see if you probably didn't have a mother or even a father, but You wouldn't see me sit here and call a person I don't know off the internet their mother or father. I mean, that's just mind boggling to me. So, back to Ples. Um, she basically, and this is why I think Monica isn't that, well, whatever. She sat there on live and basically said, because Ples was talking about the video that she did, that she would like to, you know, go their separate ways from the panel. Um, this is it. And I'm, basically, congratulations to everybody. And I want to see you grow. I want to see you grow. I want to see you successful. But I want to go my own highway, basically. My guessing, Monica didn't watch that, or AATT did not watch that part, because even she said that she didn't watch the video. So, in other words, you're basically picking a fight. You're picking a fight with somebody. Why? And going back to what she said, it could be jealousy, which I think it is. Because, I mean, to be honest, if the bishop or schoolboy wasn't on there, I wouldn't even watch All About the Tea, to be honest, to begin with. I mean, half y'all repeat the same thing. Uh, like literally repeat the same thing over and over and over. Um, and if someone disagrees with you, you get upset and mad, and then you either delete the comment or block them. So, to be honest, you must not have a strong backbone if you can't take a negative comment, which doesn't make any sense, because that's pretty much all your content is basically negative. But either way, um, Ples basically told Monica that she tried to get in contact with her for at least over 2 weeks. And she even showed the receipts. She showed the receipts from everything, from her trying to call Monica, and Monica never did call her back for almost 2weeks, or mainly month by month, really, because the receipts that I saw is just like a call every 2 weeks. It's depressing because the video is still up. She went through a miscarriage. She was going through a lot. I mean, that literally takes a lot. And you are trying to call and your friend to talk to her, to see if that friend could make you feel better, could make you, basically forget about everything. And then suddenly your friend basically stabs you in the back, which again is useless. And then she said, if you know, from what I heard, as quiet as it kept, she hit her subscribe count, and now because people are subscribing to her because of what she did. And what she did really is wrong. Like literally, it was wrong. I don't care if this woman spray painted a brick wall. Basically, what she said about her and her child, Pleasure's child, was wrong. Then we get to Marcella Speaks. I don't watch it long enough to hear Marcella talk, but I was reading the comments and some people were saying that she sounded drunk half the time. And when I was watching Marcella talk to Plaz, and Plaz was just trying to, explain to her that, I've heard that, to Marcella that you don't like me. And then basically Marcella tried to flip the script. I'm like, okay, if I was Plaz, I would have been done at that point. And I kind of am glad that Plaz is out and finding her way on a new channel. Um, is she? If you find, I think it's called "Scared to Be Beautiful." I think that's what it's called. But honey, everybody been talking about this. Um, Depending on what All About the Tea does, if she comes out with an apology, which I hardly even doubt, and the only reason why Schoolboy came out with an apology was because people was basically gunning at her throat. That was it. But even then, it didn't sound sincere. And so now, I don't think All About the Tea is going to apologize, to be honest. I don't think she is. I think their panel's done because, as far as I know, Schoolboy ain't going to be on there no more. Flash ain't going to be on there more, and the Bishop is gone. And so basically, it's just going to be All About the Tea and really Marcella. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Jealousy will get you. But anyway, I'm done talking about that. Um, Miss Tiana Taylor, she became the first black woman to be Maximum's Sexiest Woman of the Year, which is amazing. I love it. What else? Another thing is, this morning I made a video about my excitement over Jiu-Jitsu Kaisen. And apparently, next winter, this winter or next winter, one of those two, they are coming out with a movie. And I'm excited for it, and I'm here for it. I don't know if it's going to be out movie theaters. If it is, way to stream it because I am most definitely going to watch it. And basically, from what I heard, Jujutsu Kaisen Zero is mainly it's about it was a year before Adiotoma came, um, and it has Utah and Rika. Utah is Goji's relative, and so I'm thinking it's gonna be good because I am here for it. Other than that, that's pretty much all I have. I want to talk about that. All about the tea. Um, I really don't care much about it anymore. The only thing I wish is Ples is that she both Ples and Bishop, if they be successful. That's it. If they get to be successful, I hope everything works out for them. And Bishop, the Bishop, he's gonna have a live tonight. His subscribe count is up to almost 10,000. So if you subscribe to his channel, just type in D Bishop and it'll pop up. Um, for TV reviews, I highly, highly recommend Caldwell. Well, his name is James, but I don't know him personally. Spillable, you can watch him. He's very. You can watch any review. He is very, very good. You can watch him, and I think that's about it. Oh, and DKL, he does reviews sometimes. But other than that, thank you guys for watching this video wherever you are, morning, afternoon, or night. I'll talk to you guys later. If you like this channel, please push the subscribe button or push the like button. Other than that, tomorrow I will be on here and I will do morning talk show. I'm just gonna do an up because